Hello everyone, this video is about new moon in Scorpio on the 1st of November 2024. This is when the sun and moon luminaries meet in the same degree of the same sign. In this case it's going to be 9 degrees of Scorpio, and it's quite important where this point falls in your chart. Of course we all have the signs of Scorpio somewhere in our chart. It occupies certain house. Maybe some planets are sitting there, etc. So it's quite important to check where 9 degrees of Scorpio falls in your chart, because this is where this new beginning, planting new seed, new opportunities are going to pop up for you in your chart, in your life, okay, in this area of your life. So sun and moon meeting symbolically, as I said, new beginning, fresh starts, planting new seeds. Wonderful opportunity to really implement some new projects, implement some new ideas, think afresh, step away from the past and start some new, let's say, enterprise, initiative, etc. Okay, 9 degrees of Scorpio. So how is this colored? The sign of Scorpio itself, as you probably know anyway, symbolically, is, first of all, it's a very emotional sign. It's one of 3 water signs. We have Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio being water signs, so it's very much based around sensitivity, emotions. Scorpio is actually ultra sensitive, very deep, very intense, anything to do with devotion, commitment, loyalty, very strong willpower. This is energy of not giving up, especially when everybody else has given up. So it's devotion, loyalty, commitment, very complex, very intense, powerful, dramatic, reactive, secretive as well, symbolized by reliability. There's this grit and strength. So these energies are going to color this time around 1st of November, especially the run up to it, the last few days of October, that will lead us to make some decision or start this new project, start this new initiative on the 1st of November, a day before, day after. So it may also be very much colored with anything to do with underground, deep psychological activities, criminal, financial secrets coming up to light as well. Very much Scorpio energy. As I said, we all have it in our chart, so see where this new moon will fall in your chart, in which area of your life. What I find very interesting here, that definitely adds the dramatic touch and powerful vibration, reactive vibration to this new moon, because I think it is actually the most explosive, I would say, or the most powerful new moon of this year. Just like we had the most powerful full moon 2 weeks ago, this time this one in Scorpio, the new moon in Scorpio, is the most reactive, the most dramatic, the most powerful. Why? Because this first decan of Scorpio, which is the first 10 degrees of Scorpio, this new moon falls in 9 degrees of Scorpio, so it's the first decan, is actually ruled by Mars, and also Pluto is obviously the other ruler of Scorpio. And when we look at these 2 planets, Mars and Pluto, where are they at the time of this new moon? They're actually opposing each other. We have Mars in the last degrees of Cancer, which is very much protective of its own land, its own territory as well, and we have Pluto opposing it in this last degree of Capricorn. It hasn't entered permanently, or at least for the next 20 years, the sign of Aquarius yet at this stage. So on the 1st of November, we have Mars and Pluto opposing each other, definitely adding fuel to the fire, adding power play vibration, adding intensity, reactive energy, powerful, dramatic, intense, emotional. So it's going to be, it's not even so much explosive, but it's going to be very powerful and dramatic, but it may have some kind of like lingering effect. It's very much about willpower. Power play, yes, as well, but willpower. So this opposition between Pluto and Mars is actually going to play out over the next few months, because Mars is going into retrograde motion over these next few months. So we will observe this opposition actually until April 2025, on and off, on and off. So the theme of this new moon, I think, is going to kind of linger on over these next few months. Okay, it's quite important. Power struggle, but also strong willpower, as I said. It is absolutely on individual level for all of us to really face this inner, let's say, challenge, or face our insecurities and try to tackle something within ourselves regarding power struggles, where we feel powerful, where we feel intense, dramatic, and reactive. But also, it's very much about our willpower, not giving up, not giving in, but standing strong in our truth and allowing these very deep Scorpio oriented energy, feelings, emotions to really like come to surface and really face them. It's actually beautiful for any kind of psychotherapy and digging deep, looking underground into our own emotions as well. So it can be very much utilized positively, okay, on this individual level. By observing our emotions and really processing them and coming to some conclusions, and also exercising some kind of willpower. This power play is also very much going to be observed on a collective level. Um, let's watch this space and see what happens there, but definitely Pluto and Mars opposing each other is a struggle. It's dramatic, it's intense, it's powerful. As with every great achievement, you know, these energies are very much necessary to actually achieve as well, right? So if we want to change something within ourselves, if we want to face our own deeply rooted insecurities and process some emotions that may be unhealthy, it is a good time to actually do it. Not only around 1st of November when we have this new moon and planting this new seed, maybe planting this idea of like wanting to change something, but also over these next few following months, even until April, when this like gritty energies are going to, like grit and strength is very much coming to surface here. So I wish you all the best around this new moon, and I'll see you next time.